So this is gonna be an interesting topic to talk about. I didn't think I would be getting on here and making this kind of video for xdefiant once again. Now, in my last xdefiant video, I was pretty much talking about how Call of Duty fanboys were basically losing their marbles over xdefiant's success and everything. And surprisingly, a couple weeks later, or at least some time has passed by now, I didn't think this would happen, but I don't know if this person was like a subscriber or a viewer, but I guess in some way he tried to reach out to me and he was trying to tell me, "Oh, hey, I've been having trouble trying to play xdefiant. Do you have like any idea of how to get it to work? Because I've been having some technical issues and it's just getting frustrating for me, so I decided to give up on it." Or at least he said something similar like that to me. So I figured, you know what? Why don't I do a little bit of research on this little subject? Because I've been meaning to look into this one little particular topic for a while, so why not make a video about it? Especially given the notorious track record that Ubisoft has garnered over the last several months with their Ubisoft Play Launcher and their horrible reputation of what they've been saying about how gamers should get comfortable not owning their games. And trust me, I absolutely ripped Ubisoft a new one in one of my last videos talking about them. So I decided to do a little bit of research into this topic just to see if you actually do need a Ubisoft account. Because the person that tried to reach out to me even told me, hey, I'm having trouble with this game because it's telling me like I need a Ubisoft account in order to play this game and it's not letting me. So I decided to do some research and I tried to look through some articles online and I couldn't really find anything close to what I was looking for. So I decided to do a standard regular Google search and this was honestly the closest thing I could find. So I typed into the Google search saying, "Do you need a Ubisoft account to play xDefiant?" And this is what it says: persistent internet connection and Ubisoft account required. Age restriction apply, includes in-game purchases. Okay, so this is what I found for the first time when I did some research on this, and I decided, you know what? Let me double check on this research to see if I'm going crazy. So I typed in, "Do you need a Ubisoft account in order to play xDefiant if you're on like consoles?" And this is what this search has said. Available now on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Download and play today. Applicable, I think I pronounced that wrong. Platform account may be required. Persistent internet connection and Ubisoft account required. Okay, so let's talk about this, right? So basically, in a nutshell, you're gonna need a online membership, meaning like PlayStation Gold or like Xbox Live, in order to play xDefiant, because obviously xDefiant is a online free to play game. But however, the one thing that's throwing me off is the fact that it's saying a Ubisoft count is required. So I could be wrong, and someone in the comment section, please correct me if I'm wrong here. But basically, if you do not have a Ubisoft account, you will not be able to get access to this game. Now, you might be wondering, well, Nightwing, what if I just have an Xbox Live membership? Or what if I have a PlayStation membership? Will I still be okay to play the game right then and there as long as I have Xbox Live or like PlayStation Plus or whatever? I don't think so, because it does also say that a Ubisoft count is required. So it looks like if you're on like Xbox or PlayStation or PC even, you have to make a Ubisoft account in order to play this game. And of course, like if you're on PC, I do believe you need to use the Ubisoft launcher or something like that. I'm not a PC person, so I really don't know the in depths of all that and all that stuff. But what I do know is the fact that if you want to play this game, you obviously are going to need the proper membership for your certain platform, like Xbox Gold or Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Gold. And if you're on PC, I believe you just need like a Uplay launcher if you're going to play it through Steam or on the Epic Games Store. Now, this just doesn't really make sense to me because if you need a Ubisoft account in order to play a free to play game, then why is the game realistically free in the first place? Well, technically speaking, from a business standpoint, I mean, the game is free to play. I mean, obviously, because you did not spend money to buy the game, obviously, so it is free to play. But however, what doesn't make sense to me is the fact that, oh, hey, you need to make a Ubisoft account in order to play this game. Now, I don't know if it's just for xdefiant or if they made it for some other games, but from what I'm aware of so far, it seems like you need a Ubisoft account in order to play xdefiant. And I think this is the first time Ubisoft has done something like this with one of their games. I could be wrong, but man, like this is just really unfortunate because there are some people out there that want to play this game, and there are some people out there that want to take a break from Call of Duty and try something new. But unfortunately, it seems like Ubisoft thought there should be some extra steps in order just to play their free to play game and all that. Now, I get it. There's going to probably be some people in the comments talking to each other, and they're going to try to tell each other, oh, hey, just make a Ubisoft account. It takes like 10 seconds. You'll be fine. But in case if some of you folks forgot, like Ubisoft has garnered this notorious reputation over the past several months, and their notorious reputation has been skyrocketing on the fact that, oh, hey, gamers should get comfortable not owning their games. And several months ago, I made a video talking about how Ubisoft was planning to take away people's games if they either don't make a Ubisoft account or if they don't log into their Ubisoft account in time. And several months later, they shut down a game called The Crew that people paid money for, and people were absolutely furious at them for basically stealing their copy of the game that they paid money for. And people were absolutely enraged, and rightfully so. Now, despite this being a free to play game, xdefiant, I mean, obviously it's a live service game, so it's going to shut down at some point in the future. But what baffles me is the fact that you need a Ubisoft account in order to just play this game. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me in the first place. But that's the reality we live in, unfortunately. So it's just an unfortunate situation, man. So I don't know if Ubisoft is going to change this at some point in the future. I don't think so, but the fact that you just gotta make a Ubisoft account just to play this game, it's just unfortunate, man. Because there are people that want to play this game, but they don't want to go through the trouble of making a Ubisoft account and all that. And I completely understand their frustration. So, with this being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening. And until next time, I'm talking about xdefiant and how you need a Ubisoft account to play the game. And I'll see you all later.